Hello friends, it's Suzanne here. Welcome to another Fabricate Friday video on my blog and YouTube channel. Today I have this awesome little project to share with you. Opens like this. And there's a little magnet to keep it closed. And I always like to show you where I got the inspiration from. So this is the inspiration box. And this is where the magnets come from, spider magnets in the UK. So, and I'm going to show you how to make it in a different, not retired paper. So we're going to need our scoreboard and a piece of cardstock. This is mint macaron, and it is 10 1/4 by 7 1/2. So on my long side, I'm going to score at 3/4 of an inch, 4 3/4, 5 1/2, and 9 1/2. And then on turning it around on the short side, I'm going to score at 3/4, 1 1/2, 6, and 6 3/4. And that's all the scoring. So I'm going to fold and burnish all the score lines. And while I'm doing that, I want to remind you that all of the supplies I'm using to make this project are listed in the description bar below. Or if you're on my blog, it's right below the video, or above the video, I'm not sure. And then there's going to be a link to the online store, as well as a link to this blog post, so that you'll get all the dimensions and the scoring lines and everything that you need. Okay, so we're going to cut some pieces away. So I've chosen this one side, doesn't matter, they're both the same, but I've chosen one side to be my lid, and that's what I'm working on right now. So these two these two squares here get removed, and then this middle part we're going to go up, and we're just going to wedge in a little bit on the two squares. And same with this side. Okay, and I'm going to turn it around and do the same thing. So a little wedge, straight up, wedge, straight up, and wedge. Okay, so I'm going to put adhesive on this guy and these two squares basically, and then some adhesive. I'm just using fast fuse here on the inside rectangle, and then adhesive right there. Okay, so I'm going to start putting the box together. I put it so that you can see what I'm doing too, would be nice. So the tabs go in first, like that, and then the tab here so basically we're making the base of the box. All right, so once all the tabs are in, you're going to fold over to make the box side quite sturdy. All right, and we're going to do this similar thing on this side. And really, it doesn't matter which side you put adhesive on, just as long as you put it on one of them. So now that they're together, I am going to just ever so slightly wedge in. It's easier to do it when they're stuck together. Okay, and then I'm going to take my corner rounder. We sell them at Stampin' Up. It's called the Project Life Corner Rounder. This one is similar. It's just that I call it my contraband. My mom doesn't like me calling it contraband though, but it's basically a punch that I've had forever, and it was a corner rounder from another company, but until it gets broken, I'm not going to replace it. So that's pretty much the box as it is right now. I am going to take my little magnets. That's how I keep them. I have them stuck to a big magnet. So let's see if I can measure-ish. So I just took a glue dot, and then probably would have been easier to put it there on the inside first. So put this magnet in first. Doesn't really matter. It went together all right. So that's the box made. So all I have to do is do a little decorating. So I have some very vanilla cardstock, and this is actually by the Shore Designer Series paper. And I'm just going to adhere it all together like. So the mat is 4 1/4 by 3 3/4, and the DSP is 4 1/8 by 3 5/8. Again, it's all going to be on my blog, so you don't need to worry about writing anything down. I like the little mats. And it also, I find that what happens is when you put mats on Designer Series paper and then put it on the box, it gives that box just that much more stability. Okay, so I used the Perfectly Wrapped stamp set. I used the circle here and the Happy Day, same like this. And I used the layering circle dies, and I'm going to put it all cattywampus. put that one in the corner, and I think I'll just put that one right there. And I actually have just the ever so small amount of twine. I think this is the vanilla twine. And of course I made a bow off camera so that I'm not fumbling in it with it. I'm just going to put that all kind of off to the side. Perfecto! That is the project for today. I hope you like it. Such a cute little box. Will hold a lovely bracelet or necklace or, you know, magnets. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye! Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On the screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. To see a picture gallery of all my projects, stop by my blog. Thanks again for watching.